Once upon a time in the magical kingdom of Enchantia, there lived a kind and gentle princess named Isabella. She was known throughout the land for her generosity and compassion towards all creatures, big and small. One sunny morning, as Princess Isabella was taking a stroll through the royal gardens, she stumbled upon a tiny creature hiding beneath a bush. It was a tia, a small and timid forest creature with big, round eyes and soft fur. "Why, hello there, little one," said Princess Isabella, kneeling down to get a closer look. "What brings you to the palace gardens?" The tia, whose name was Tilly, peeked out from behind the leaves, trembling with fear. "I am lost, your highness," she stammered. "I wandered away from my family, and now I don't know how to find my way back home." Feeling a surge of compassion for the frightened creature, Princess Isabella gently scooped up Tilly and cradled her in her arms. "Fear not, dear Tilly," she said soothingly. "You are safe now. I will help you find your family." And so, Princess Isabella set out on a quest to reunite Tilly with her family. Along the way, they encountered many challenges and obstacles, but with kindness and determination, they overcame them all. As they journeyed deeper into the enchanted forest, they stumbled upon a magical clearing where a peculiar sight awaited them. There, sitting amidst a bed of flowers, was a tiny fairy with shimmering wings made of tofu. "Welcome, Princess Isabella," said the tofu fairy, her voice soft and melodious. "I have been expecting you." Surprised but intrigued, Princess Isabella approached the fairy and bowed respectfully. "Forgive me, but how did you know my name?" she asked. The tofu fairy smiled warmly. "I know all who possess a heart as pure and kind as yours," she replied. "And I have been watching over you on your journey." Curious, Princess Isabella asked the tofu fairy why she had summoned her to the clearing. "I have a special gift for you, princess," said the tofu fairy, reaching out to touch Princess Isabella's hand. "But first, you must prove yourself worthy of receiving it." Eager to discover the tofu fairy's gift, Princess Isabella eagerly accepted the challenge. With Tilly by her side, she embarked on a series of trials that tested her courage, compassion, and wisdom. After overcoming each trial with grace and humility, Princess Isabella stood before the tofu fairy once more, ready to receive her reward. "Congratulations, Princess Isabella," said the tofu fairy, her eyes sparkling with pride. "You have proven yourself to be a true hero of Enchantia. And so, I bestow upon you the gift of everlasting kindness and empathy." With a wave of her hand, the tofu fairy cast a spell upon Princess Isabella, filling her heart with an infinite well of love and compassion. Overjoyed by her newfound gift, Princess Isabella thanked the tofu fairy and bid her farewell. With Tilly by her side, she returned to the palace, where she was hailed as a hero and beloved by all who knew her. From that day forth, Princess Isabella dedicated her life to spreading kindness and compassion throughout the kingdom of Enchantia, proving that even the smallest acts of kindness can make the biggest difference in the world. There lived a kind and compassionate princess named Isabella. Princess Isabella was beloved by all the creatures of the kingdom, big and small, for her gentle heart knew no bounds. One day, while wandering through the lush gardens of her castle, Princess Isabella stumbled upon a tiny creature hiding beneath a bush. It was a tia, a small and timid forest creature with big, round eyes and soft fur. The tia, named Tilly, looked up at the princess with wide eyes filled with fear. "Do not be afraid, little one," Princess Isabella said softly, kneeling down to Tilly's level. "What brings you to the gardens of my castle?" Tilly trembled as she spoke, explaining how she had lost her way while exploring the forest with her family. Princess Isabella's heart went out to the frightened tia, and without hesitation, she offered to help Tilly find her family. Together, Princess Isabella and Tilly ventured into the enchanted forest, their bond growing stronger with each step they took. Along the way, they encountered many challenges and obstacles, but they faced them with courage and determination. After a long journey, they stumbled upon a magical clearing where a wondrous sight awaited them. There, surrounded by a shimmering aura of light, stood the tofu fairy, her wings glistening like precious jewels. "Welcome, Princess Isabella and Tilly the tia," the tofu fairy greeted them, her voice as gentle as a summer breeze. "I have been expecting you." There lived a princess named Isabella. With her heart as pure as the morning dew, Princess Isabella spent her days exploring the enchanted woods and caring for the creatures that called the kingdom home. One sunny morning, while wandering through the royal gardens, Princess Isabella stumbled upon a tiny creature hiding beneath a bush. It was a tia, a delicate forest dweller with fur as soft as silk and eyes as bright as stars. "Hello there, little one," Princess Isabella said gently, kneeling down to get a closer look. "What brings you to the palace gardens?" The tia, whose name was Tilly, peeked out from behind the leaves, trembling with fear. "I am lost, your highness," she stammered. "I wandered away from my family, and now I don't know how to find my way back home." Feeling a surge of compassion for the frightened creature, Princess Isabella scooped up Tilly and cradled her in her arms. "Fear not, dear Tilly," she reassured her. "You are safe now. I will help you find your family." With Tilly nestled safely in her arms, Princess Isabella set out on a quest to reunite the Tia with her family. Through thick forests and winding paths, they journeyed together, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. After many adventures, they stumbled upon a hidden glade where a magical sight awaited them. There, shimmering in the dappled sunlight, stood the Tofu Fairy, her wings aglow with radiant light. "Welcome, Princess Isabella and Tilly the Tia," the Tofu Fairy greeted them, her voice like a melody on the breeze. "I have been expecting you." Surprised but curious, Princess Isabella approached the Tofu Fairy, Tilly by her side. The Tofu Fairy explained that she had been watching over them, impressed by their kindness and bravery. "In recognition of your noble deeds, I offer you both a gift," the Tofu Fairy declared, her eyes sparkling with magic. With a wave of her hand, the Tofu Fairy bestowed upon Princess Isabella and Tilly the gift of everlasting friendship. From that moment on, they would be bound together by a bond stronger than any enchantment. She was adored by her people for her kindness and generosity. One day, while exploring the enchanted forest that surrounded her castle, Princess Isabella stumbled upon a small, trembling creature hiding behind a bush. It was a Tia, a timid woodland creature with big, round eyes and a fluffy tail. "Hello there," Princess Isabella said gently, kneeling down to the Tia's level. "What's your name?" The Tia, named Tilly, peeked out from behind the leaves, her eyes wide with fear. "I'm lost," she whispered. "I wandered away from my family, and now I don't know how to find them." Princess Isabella's heart went out to the frightened Tia. Without hesitation, she offered to help Tilly find her family. Together, they embarked on a journey through the forest, with Tilly riding on Princess Isabella's shoulder. As they journeyed deeper into the woods, they encountered many obstacles. But Princess Isabella's kindness and determination never wavered. She comforted Tilly when she was scared and encouraged her when she felt tired. After a long and arduous journey, they finally reached a clearing bathed in golden light. There, standing before them, was the Tofu Fairy, a radiant being with wings made of shimmering tofu. "Welcome, Princess Isabella and Tilly the Tia," the Tofu Fairy said with a smile. "I have been expecting you." Princess Isabella and Tilly approached the Tofu Fairy, intrigued by her gentle presence. The Tofu Fairy explained that she had been watching over them, impressed by their bravery and compassion. "In recognition of your noble deeds, I have a gift for you," the Tofu Fairy said, her voice soft and melodious. With a wave of her hand, the Tofu Fairy bestowed upon Princess Isabella and Tilly the gift of everlasting friendship. From that moment on, they would be inseparable companions, bound together by a bond stronger than any magic. Filled with joy and gratitude, Princess Isabella and Tilly returned to the castle, where they were greeted with cheers and applause. Together, they continued to explore the wonders of Everlandia, spreading kindness and love wherever they went. Filled with gratitude and joy, Princess Isabella and Tilly returned to the palace, their hearts brimming with love and compassion. Together, they continued to explore the wonders of Etherealia, spreading kindness and joy wherever they went. And so, the tale of the princess, the Tia, and the Tofu Fairy became legend in the kingdom of Etherealia, a timeless reminder of the power of friendship and the magic of compassion. Princess Isabella and Tilly approached the Tofu Fairy, captivated by her radiant presence. The Tofu Fairy explained that she had been watching over them, impressed by their kindness and bravery. "In recognition of your noble deeds, I offer you both a gift," the Tofu